Hey guys, welcome back to Wine at the Farm, where we are celebrating Pie Day! I'm Dr. Eric.
And I'm Dr. Becca.
And we have a fun guest with us, the Pie Lady.
Hi, I'm Becky the Bakester, and I brought pie.
Sweet. So, what are we sampling with our wonderful pies today, Dr. B?
So today we are sampling the, Scarpetta Prosecco. For some reason,
You forgot?
I thought it started with an A for some reason. I don't
boy.
know what happened. So we are sampling the Prosecco to go. Supposedly it goes really well with this apple pie that we've got here.
It also goes really well with Becky, which is a big reason why we picked it. So, flavors in the wine that we should be experiencing are honeysuckle, melon, white flower, somebody explain what that tastes like to me, and hazelnut. So I have tasked Becky with trying to find the hazelnut flavor in it, whether it's in the beginning, the middle, or the end, I don't know, but I'm excited to see if she can find it, because I've never heard of wine having a hazelnut flavor per se. Yeah, I mean, that you can taste and pull out.
Yeah, guess we'll find out.
Cool.
Before we do that, Becky, you want to tell us a little bit about your pies and what you do here?
Sure. So I brought with me an apple crumb pie, which one's that one? Tart cherry crumb pie, and a mixed berry crumb pie. We're celebrating Pie Day, so obviously I brought the pie. But I also make marshmallows and lots of different treats like that. I started out as a home-based baker, and now I bake out of a commercial kitchen in Carmel, and so I just love sharing all the treats with everyone.
Sounds amazing.
And those treats go really well with wine, which is what we're trying to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, anything else before we take our first smell and sip? No?
No.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for having me.
We can clap.
Yeah.
It's allowed.
The white flour just really stands out to
Yeah,
me.
doesn't it? White flour is screaming at you. I can smell the honeysuckle and the melon
Yeah.
from the beginning. Lots of bubbles.
Very good bubbly, but it's not a super heavy bubbly.
No.
It's not overwhelming.
No.
And it's pretty light taste. Like,
Yeah.
it's not super harsh or anything.
No.
I don't know if I get the hazelnut.
Yeah. No.
I don't know if I get
I'm
the
searching
hazelnut.
for it.
I can keep trying.
I think the only place it could be is at the very end. And it's so light that it's not even... I wouldn't even qualify it. But
Yeah, definitely like lots of like melon you can really taste. It's kind of nice. Different kind of fruit than what we usually have with like your berry fruits that we have in wine. More like the citrusy, melony
sure.
fruits.
Yeah,
Has
absolutely.
a nice little like tartness
Yeah.
to it.
Yes. Now, while you're drinking it, you have to be thinking of your rating, 1 to 10, okay? We're not going to share it yet, so we're going to save that for the end. But that's part of your task at hand as we continue. The other challenge that I'm going to pose to all three of us is which of the pies do we think goes the best with this Prosecco?
Okay.
So, are we to pie
We
taste?
can try to pies now.
Yeah, sure. Are these yours because they're in front of you?
Yeah, these are all mine.
This is
You
what we're
guys
displaying.
can have- yeah, little slices there.
Cool. Here's a fork.
Thank you.
Here's a pie.
Thanks.
Here, I'll give you this one. 'Cause
Oh, okay. Let's just pass it all around.
Pass the pies, pass the forks.
All right. So, which one are we starting with?
Let's start with apple.
Apple?
Okay.
Apple should go really well with the Prosecco.
Mm.
Not going well with the Prosecco?
No, it's been a while since I've made pie because I did a lot of marshmallows this year, so this is like my first foray back into the pie in 2022. So it's kind of like, oh yes, I missed this.
So we're getting the original pie flavoring 2022. The vintage 2022.
I think it goes well with the
Yeah,
apple.
like
Yeah.
the cinnamon kind of flavor
Mhm.
really
Mm.
hits that nicely.
The cinnamon with the melon. Or the
Cin-
tartness.
Interesting
Of this.
concept, right? You wouldn't think, but
Mm-hmm. Very well balanced.
mm-hmm.
It almost takes the tartness out of the wine.
That's
As
true.
you drink it.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Which one are we going for next?
I'm taking another bite of apple. You pick, Becca.
Cherry?
Cherry it is.
It's the next one on my plate.
Okay. Give my thoughts.
It's interesting. I'm not a big cherry person, so like the pie's really good actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is a huge compliment. She is very picky.
Yeah.
I'm not a big cherry person, either, so I totally get cherry.
Nice.
I
Very good, though.
love fruit. It is good.
I don't like it with
It's not the same.
no. They're both. I think it's the tart,
Uh-huh.
tart together.
Mm-hmm.
Did you drink or have the next one?
Mm-hmm.
You skipped ahead.
Oh, yeah, I didn't announce it. I'm just moving. All right. I think I have my rankings for which piece of pie I would recommend with Prosecco.
Or the raspberry.
Here on this channel, we like to woof things as fast as humanly possible. Whether it's the wine, whether it's pie, you gotta move.
So are we ending with a pie eating contest?
Yeah, I guess so, pretty much. You got it.
Mm. Okay.
All right, you got your
That's
ratings?
interesting. Okay, which ratings first? There's a lot of ratings.
And there are a lot of ratings that need to be done.
If you can clarify
For sure.
what's happening here.
Well, do you have all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so pie. Which one would we not maybe suggest? We'll call it that.
Definitely the cherry.
Cherry?
Not with Prosecco.
Cherry? I would agree. The cherry and this Prosecco, don't do it. I mean, you can. It's fine. It just doesn't accentuate the flavor
Right.
of the pie.
Okay, let's talk about which one should go with it though.
The ones that should go with it?
Yeah.
The apple is my number one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Number one? Yeah.
Complimented so nicely.
And then, thank you all of you firefighters and ambulance riders out there. We appreciate you in our video.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's all I got to say about that. Thank you for doing your job. Yeah. And then what do we think about this wine? 1 to 10, what are we relating it to? Would we buy it? Would we drink it again? We're going to let you go first.
Yeah.
So we don't influence you at all.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
7. Okay.
Yes.
Explain your answer.
So for me, it's a little on the tart side for just like a sipping wine.
Okay.
I would have to probably drink it with the
your
apple
pie.
pie to make it sweet enough.
Nice.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's
Cool.
what I'd say.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this one an 8. I think as far as like bubblies go and champagnes and prosecco's, this one is probably one of my top choices. I find it to be very light, not like overfilling as some bubblies can be. And the flavor for me is like very nice and pleasant, very light.
Nice. For apple pie or cinnamon flavored things, I would give this a high recommendation of 10 out of 10. It pairs so well with that flavor profile. And then when I'm thinking about just the wine on itself, somewhere between the 8 and 9 range, I would probably go with an 8, but because this isn't my first time I've had it, I'd probably give it a 9. More from the experience. I think it for a Prosecco and the price point, you can't beat it. Because I think this runs like $14, $15. It's really good for that. And definitely chill it. We didn't chill it completely to what I would recommend the temperature being, but it being chilled takes the tartness out a little bit. It makes it even more enjoyable. So,
Nice.
other than that, I got nothing else. You guys got anything more?
No.
3.141592654. That's all I got to say. Happy Pie Day. See you guys.